What's up, boys? We're back again and we're at the shop. So today we will be working on, also I'm filming on my iPhone, not the camera today because I forgot the SD card. So yeah, I'm gonna run you guys down on what I was just doing that didn't work out. I'll have to finish up later next week or something. But yeah, let me flip the camera and show you guys what's going on. So here we have the stairs to the upstairs. And they were all put together, too heavy to bring out because they're 20 foot long. And so I got to taking them apart yesterday and I was going to start rebuilding them today, but after some opinions from some friends that do a lot of carpentry work, they said to replace this one to the same board as this one, but also replace both of them because that one has a chip at the top right there. You can see it missing. So we're going to replace that board as well. And then we'll be able to have access to the upstairs, which will be really nice. Now end up putting like a window there and make this like a little sitting area with a railing and everything. It'll be sick. It'll be really sick. Little side quest mission that I was working on. But over here, we are working on the trans today. I just pulled the drain plug, drained in there, got some on the floor. So I'll have to clean that up. But what I found, which was really interesting, was, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, Metal Nation. Yeah, so I knew this transmission could be hurt, and it might be hurt, might not be, never know. So it's still going back in the car. When it blows, it blows. Don't really care. It didn't cost me anything, so yeah. So we're going to flip this up on the bell housing and do the transmission gasket. So let's get this flipped up and I'll show you all the process. Okay, so we got her stood up. We have these wheel chocks holding it because bell housing is cut from factory like that. So if you ever do need to do transmission work to your transmission and you don't have a transmission stand like most people, you just put her up on the bell housing, and then if your input shaft does hit the ground, all you have to do is just put pieces of wood on either end of the bell housing so that the input shaft does not hit the ground. It's very important that you don't want that input shaft hitting the ground. So as you can see, my input shaft has a good amount of clearance, so we're good. So what we're going to focus on now is getting all these bolts off, and then ripping this pan off, taking off all the old RTV, and then slapping in a new gasket and filtering. And we have the new gasket and filter over here. Shop is a mess right now, so sorry about that. New filter, 200R filter, and gasket. And then also in here we have the motor brace to keep the motor from rocking under load, and then the new motor mounts, the solid mounts. So let's get to taking this pan off.
They say my Rolex ain't the same, boy, you changed it. It ain't plain Jane no more, man, you flooding it.
All right, so we got all the bolts out. So now we're going to pry this pan off. It's probably going to take a couple whacks with the mallet and pry tool. So let me get that off and I'll show y'all. Alrighty, so far not good. As you can tell, it is looking very bad in here. There's some dark ATF, but hopefully she runs good after the new fluid and filter. I don't know if it has any upgraded valve bodies or clutches or anything like that. All I know is that I'm gonna clean the shit out of it, slap a new filter, slap some more ATF, and let her run, baby. That's all you can do. But she looks pretty clean inside, so I don't know. Maybe it'll be fine, maybe it won't be fine. I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna clean it, slap it back together. So I'll show y'all once I get the pan all cleaned up. So yeah, I'm gonna clean this. And let's get the new filter on and everything like that. And I'll show y'all before I slap it all back together. Also, what I forgot was a lot of this grime and just nastiness is probably from when I cleaned the transmission, because that hole was open, so there's a lot of debris just going in there. So a lot of it may be from that. I'm hoping that's the case, because there's no way this transmission would have ran with this much gunk in it. Like, this is like sludge, like legit fucking sludge. This is sludgy magnet. So yeah, I don't think it was, I don't think this is all clutch material. I really don't. So yeah, let's fucking clean this. Alrighty, so pan is all clean. All clean, just letting it dry off. Took the filter off, about to slap the new filter in. Drain her out a little bit. And then slap the new pan on, some new RTV. And zinc her down. Let's get this new filter on, boys. Alright, so we got the gasket on, new filter, RTV on the lower gasket and on the top of the gasket. Also, if you guys ever get these dowel pins, usually they come with oil pan gaskets. Keep them. They are so useful when you do a gasket on anything that has the same thread pitch. And even if it doesn't, if you can just cinch it in a little bit, it's going to save you so much of a headache whenever you're doing the gaskets. So yeah, I always put RTV under and over the gasket. That's just how I do it. I've always been doing it that way. And I've never really had any leaks. Knock on fucking skin. But yeah, let's get this fucking pan on and cinch her down. She is all done. Torque down. Got a little squirt, which is good. We're also going to clean this, but we're going to clean that, but I just want this to fully dry. And now I'm going to mask off so that the brake cleaner doesn't mess up the RTV. Because brake clean does eat straight through RTV. So yeah, I'm going to leave this upside down, try to carry it in there, probably put it on a dolly because it is heavy. So dolly that inside and start cleaning all this because I just made a huge mess. Power wash all this. All right, boys, so I just finished pressure washing. I went a little OD. I'm almost done with the whole driveway, so another day I'll probably just end up going over there, connecting the hose over there, and then just finishing up all that, building out the little passages for the water to move. But yeah, we're all done. Driveway's all clean. So we're going to wrap it up here. All right, boys, so we're back again. Good afternoon, good morning, good night, whichever order you're fucking doing. Today, we are probably installing the stairs frame and installing a lot of the accessories on the motor. So right now I'm just cleaning parts, so let's go look at that. All right, so we got the AC compressor here a little before so you guys see how bad it is, how grimy. We're going to try to save that sticker. The idler and the harmonic balancer. Both parts, both cleaned. Probably going to leave them how they are. I might spray paint them. I don't know. I gotta see. I think I'm gonna spray paint. I don't know because I'm leaving the alternator aluminum to just add a little to the motor. So the idler probably might stay aluminum colored. If this comes out good, then it'll stay aluminum colored also. So we have a little. I'm not painting the turbo yet. I just want to get the car running before the end of the year. And then later on, I'll pull the turbo, get it painted and stuff because Mike has some personal things that he has to do. So yeah, we'll wait on him for that. So let's clean this and I'll show you all the results. Alrighty, so we got these all cleaned up. Sticker looking good. Still a little bit of debris, but I'm letting it dry because this is just old paint flaking off. So I gotta let it dry and then I'll flake it all off. But idler's clean, balancer's clean, other part of the balancer, clean. So I might end up painting them. I gotta see. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up painting it. Just so it looks good. So I don't have no crud on the engine. So I have to tape up the pulleys, the pins, all over the place, the connector for the coolant plug, and all, I don't know. I got to see. All right, boys, so a little bit of an update. We got the power steering bracket on, the AC and alternator, and the cam position sensor. It's kind of in, not really, because I gotta move it to top dead center on cylinder 1 and then input the cam sync sensor. So we'll probably finish that tomorrow, because let me show you what's exciting out here. All right, so we got the fucking stairs almost done. We got Seb up there being a Hispanic. Then we got Jacob over here being white, supervising. So we took a bit of a break from working on the Grand National to start building stairs so that we can use the upstairs. And we reinforced this right over here. So we got this tied to the beams of the building, and then up there we also have it tied into the beams. We'll probably end up putting a bolt and nut through the actual frame of the building. So yeah, she's looking good. She's almost done. So once we are done, I will update you. That's the second time that happens on video. I swear to God. All right, boys, so we finished up. The boys just left. Stairs are all done. So we're going to end the vlog here. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm tired as hell. And next we'll actually be working on the Grand National. A bit more intrusive in it. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm going home. Have a good night, y'all. I'll see y'all next time.